Time for some rocket tips. Don't mind the frame rate. I was adjusting things. Don't flame me. Anyway, this is going to be covering Hall of Djalia. It's that weird Black Panther map with the, point and then you push the cart and yada yada. This map has a few really good spots and one that a lot of people probably know about. And this will be out of order. It won't be starting from the point because I was trying to get this all done in a quick custom game. Alright, so this is like after first point when they've capped, and this is mainly for defense. I don't think I need to do Raccoon videos for offense. You can just sit kind of right up here in the flowers and heal down there if your team's holding close. And then this is the OG. Most people know about this spot. You just break that little thing and sit up here, throw a beacon down. Not right there though, because it'll squish it. Yeah, just kind of right before the invisible wall, and you can put a beacon down right there. Obviously people from the ground will never shoot that, ever. But there is going to be cases where people will try to contest you up here, and if that happens, you can hide back here on this little dip. You can even put the beacon down. If they're kind of low elo, they probably won't see it or check for it. But if you have persistent flyers, I want to kite further back. The rocks down below are a death box. Don't try to sit down there. It's just bad for your health. If there are flyers, you really just want to put, beacon right there. Flyers will not check there, guaranteed. This is another spot. If your team's been pushed back from the first kind of location, you can just kind of squeeze yourself up here and no beacons. The beacon height box has been reached, but you can just kind of slide yourself along the wall up here and you can kind of sit there, but physics. Anyway, this is kind of third-ish point, I guess you could call it, and this is really the only good spot here, just sitting on this doorway. Sometimes you can get the beacon to stick there, but other times it just falls off, so I don't really try it that often. And I thought you would be able to sit on this cat statue like you can on the weird little capture point map, with a ship in the middle. Yeah, usually you can sit on these panther statues, but not this one. It makes you go right off. And by the way, if for some reason you're ever getting chased in this room, just wall ride to the right or left, depending on where you are. You'll never be caught, ever. Occasionally pop yourself a heal or just keep going. And anyway, we're gonna move on to first point-ish now. When you spawn, you should do this rollout, by the way. There's no reason not to. It's just much faster than walking around like everyone else does. Easy. I'm showing you here is like the usual spot I do when I first get set up. Beacon down right there, break this glass, and sit up here. You can start healing. If there's a hella snipers, probably don't sit here. And I've made kind of a techie spot over here. It's really good for hiding. You just wall ride right up here and sit. Invisible wall, not coded in properly, not hidden. You can hide all the way back here if you want. There's probably some use for it, but who knows. Beacon, you can throw down there, right on the rock. There's not a kill zone on that rock, but there is in between you and the rock right now. And to get over there, you do kind of have to wall ride. But if you do make it over here, you are very hidden. It's very hard to kill you. When your teammates respawn, they can grab the jetpack and hop back over. It's not very intuitive to do that, so some DPS players might flame you. Last spot is kind of weird. You kind of have to play Dig Dug or Minecraft as Rocket, and you break this bridge out, and you can put a beacon right there. But this is the usual spot that you see a lot of Rockets doing, just putting it right on the high ground. And right here, I just want to showcase that there is places to get around and rocks to hide on. Rocks. What are you gonna do? They're rocks. I'll definitely be showcasing a lot more spots in the future. Probably not on this same map, but I have a ton on some other maps like the Spider Islands and the new map Krakoa. And I'll probably just continue this as a little mini series of rocket spots since, I'm not that bad. I mean, really, I think when they built these maps, either they didn't have Rocket in mind, or they really did want him to find some secret tech. So if you like what I'm doing, you know, comment. If you want me to release a full gameplay guide as a video, like probably an hour long, I can do that as well. So just tell me what you think, and see you next time.